Guys, we have about like some random news still, so let's watch it. There's just some ads we gotta go through, but it's okay. Let me just put the camera there. Well, I forgot to zoom in. Look at that dancing thing.
This end of financial year, choosing a fuel-efficient MG Hybrid isn't just smart, it's ingenious. Like the HS Hybrid Plus, with 5 years free service and $1,000 cash back. See your MG dealer today. Number 2. Come on, number 2. Let's go, number 2. Number 2. Come on. Let's go, number 2.
Enjoy the thrill of a $40 billion jackpot with Keno Go.
Okay, I'm good this time.
There's only so much luck to go around.
That's a cow.
We're the lucky country, isn't it?
I'm doing Light and Easy because it's the only program I've done and seen these results. Knowing that it's been prepared by dietitians and I know that it's good food, real food. With Light and Easy I've lost 46 kilos and I saw the results immediately and it just made me happy. Light and Easy has definitely simplified my life. I don't have to worry about myself, I'll worry about everyone else, but I know that at least Light and Easy is looking after me.
Start doing Light and Easy today. Iron deficiency. It can leave you feeling exhausted, run down, clogged up. If you're one of the many women whose ferrous iron leaves you feeling constipated, switch to Multifat. For less
Being nice to
constipation.
that pussycat. Oops.
Yeah, I was gonna pat her.
Correct iron
You
deficiency.
just go gently so she knows that you're not gonna.
Anytime with food and without vitamin C. Move to Multifat.
Alright, fam.
Feel the
Let's
difference.
everyone get into their positions again.
I'll get next to the camera.
Look at it. Yeah.
Arms, twist and
Yeah.
arms, please.
Mummy.
About what
Kaiser.
Andrew was doing in his role as UK trade envoy because he went sort of below the parapet.
Started in Germany last week. I then had to go to Doha to give a speech.
Hey,
Hold
Went to Abu Dhabi
Bed.
before going to
Luckily that
Back in
green,
the
Bed.
early 2000s,
luckily that
Andrew
green ball's
relished
there.
getting
Yeah.
on an aeroplane and
But
going
what if he
anywhere.
pops it?
No, you won't.
can you
Just
get
stop.
out front?
I've put the
There
lock
was no
on so I
salary
can't.
as the unofficial trade envoy for the UK, but there were expenses, and he could load his expenses. And
Why am I
He did.
doing beatboxing?
nothing was too grand for our Prince Andrew, and he ran up huge bills which the taxpayer were having to pay. Usually it involved a golf course
Oh.
or a yacht or a nice hotel
Ah, the
somewhere.
yacht.
He's become known as Air Miles Andy. This private jet is taking the Duke of York to Newcastle.
Did you have to go by private?
Newcastle.
Because there was no other way of getting there and back, bearing in mind from what I was doing before and what I was doing afterwards. He
Take
was
your dirty
always
feet
travelling.
off that.
So we did.
Oh, Jesus.
No, it's alright. I'm going to throw that out
He
anyway.
would appear at events with
Yeah, but I got to sleep in between that.
working women. The next thing you know would be a photograph of him cavorting on a yacht. You know, then he'd be doing some business
Oh,
deals.
Megan was on the yacht with him at one stage.
The whole
knew
thing
Andrew
about
before she
royal
knew.
life is
Yeah, I don't know about that,
they
but
have
yeah, I've seen that
this
too.
lifestyle that is very circumscribed and where, although they look fabulously wealthy and comfortable to by most of our
Catherine.
standards, they
Catherine.
really
Catherine.
don't have a lot of
Not a
money
bad
by
name.
what
We
they
got
consider
Catherine
their own
telling us
standards. So
something.
they are constantly looking for ways
I
to
mean Catherine.
increase their own personal wealth and income. There were questions about the sale of that appalling house that he and Sarah Ferguson lived in, Summing Hill Park.
The sprawling mansion
horrible
the Queen
house.
had given him on his marriage to Sarah
Yeah.
Ferguson, and had been up for sale for a while for 10 or 12 million pounds and hadn't moved.
Do you hear his voice?
Way
So
above
cracking.
its market
Yeah.
value to the son of the Kazakhstan dictator.
The first thing anyone would do if you've got money coming in from
See?
Kazakhstan or wherever
The last time
would
was.
be a load of red flags, but these would just seem to be nodded through.
The yearning to have a great deal of money. I think
And
that
she
is
just
the
followed him,
problem.
Sarah.
Andrew wanted money.
Just
Fergie
went along
wanted
with
money.
him. With him.
And when she got caught by the fake sheikh, it was just gut-wrenchingly embarrassing.
The Duchess of York, Sarah Ferguson, has been secretly filmed, allegedly plotting to introduce a News of the World reporter posing as businessman to her former husband, Prince Andrew.
She was offering.
Oh, I remember this.
to
Make sure
her
she doesn't get my Coke.
for money.
£500,000 really can to me open doors.
So I do.
Yeah.
She said in the interview, we can open any door you need. You have to query now.
I remember this.
what we
I
know
remember this.
About all the financial shenanigans within Andrew's orbit. You have to consider whether there may have been some.
Hey, Mummy, you're in the
payment
camera.
practice. And then he did have a female business advisor who came to all the meetings but never said a thing, and we didn't know what her role was, what she was supposed to do, but she attended all the royal events. Maybe she was advising him on business opportunities. I don't know. We never found out. People did know that he was out of control, but he wasn't reined in. This was the problem.
Yeah.
I described him once as a hot air balloon was because he had this appearance of sort of drifting around with no visible means of support.
Yeah.
And by visible means of support, where was all the money coming from? Because he lived a fairly lavish lifestyle. He was spending a lot of time with very rich people. I remember going out to New York in 1999 because reports were coming out of the United States that Andrew had formed an attachment with Ghislaine Maxwell.
Oh,
she
here
was
we
the
go.
daughter of the disgraced former press tycoon Robert Maxwell.
Well, I think probably what attracted him to Ghislaine is she was someone that could take him with her into the high life, and he didn't have to organise anything. See, I think Andrew's also very lazy, and he's always had everything done for him. So suddenly, here's another person that's going to do everything for him. She's going to organise for him to have fun and meet lots of rich, influential people.
There we go. There
I
we
don't
go.
think she was actually dating him as the reports had it at the time, but nevertheless, she was the person who was to usher in a new set of friends, a new set of acquaintances, and some of them were going to turn out to be very dangerous ones for Prince Andrew.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and there he is.
Around the turn of the century, we know that he has made friends with this man called Jeffrey Epstein. Epstein is an anonymous figure in New York. I mean, in fact, it was many, many years before anyone really knew much about this sort of Zelig-like creature that he was.
I think Andrew would have been an easy mark for anybody who was able to wine and dine and treat
Here's
him
Catherine
to the
again.
things that
Yeah.
he enjoyed, the company of young women and the use of
that.
posh houses, posh cars,
I need
private
more
planes.
blanket. I'm
He
cold.
was completely taken in by its time because
Oh, there we
there
go.
was
My dressing
the
gown
money,
over
the
the top
yachts,
of you.
the
What's the matter
parties,
with
the
you?
business deals.
You won't give me
all
any
given to him on a
blanket.
plate. I think that Epstein groomed him.
Oh, yeah, he
Access
did.
was what Epstein wanted, because members of the royal family can open all sorts of doors just by the fact that they are members of the royal family. Jeffrey Epstein had his eye on the main chance. I think he was looking for Andrew to open up all sorts of riches for him.
Andrew Mountbatten Windsor appears to have knowingly
And he
shared
was so
confidential
dumb, he
information with
went
Jeffrey
into it.
Epstein when, as Prince Andrew, he was a UK trade envoy.
I was, like everybody, absolutely shocked to see in the Epstein files that Prince Andrew had been forwarding government documents to Epstein.
Emails show Mr. Mountbatten Windsor apparently passing on details of investment opportunities.
He'd forwarded details about his trade visits to Southeast Asia, Vietnam and China. He forwarded details about the British government response to the global financial crisis in 2008-9. And these are highly questionable
His name's
activities.
Richard Kay.
The allegation here is that Andrew asked for a certain document, he gets that document, and within seconds he's forwarding it on to Epstein. It beggars belief.
Among the people that Andrew was asked to help Jeffrey Epstein get close to was the Libyan dictator, Colonel Gaddafi.
Oh, Gaddafi.
Back in the early 2000s, Epstein saw Andrew as a very useful way of getting to Gaddafi, who was thought to have many billions of ill-gotten gains in offshore bank accounts. And there's this extraordinary exchange which shows how Epstein asked him for his help.
People have asked me if I want to meet him, as he does not know where to put his money. I wondered if Prince Andrew should make the intro.
And Andrew said he would see his Libyan man, and he duly responds. Only hours later, Libya fixed.
There is no doubt in my mind that there can only be one explanation for that, which is to give financial benefit to Epstein or anybody around Epstein at that time. There was an enormous amount of money flowing in and out of Libya.
Who's this guy?
It suggests somebody that's
I don't know.
allegedly systemically breaching.
Oh no, it didn't say its name.
What the prosecutors and police will have to prove is that he was doing more than just being a ceremonial trade envoy, that he was actually making decisions, that he
Richard?
was acting in such a way.
Is it Richard again?
That would make him a public officer. But people shouldn't be just fixated on this conduct. There are other potential crimes.
BBC.
He was just a scapegoat. This Prince Andrew.
Okay, I gotta upload this video.
In my opinion, was a gutless person who had
Hang on, I need
everything given to him.
Hang on a minute.
Everything given to him.
That was awful. What is the news that we just heard?
Prince Andrew.
That was awful.
Prince Andrew.
And bye.
Nobody looks at this for bloody evidence of anything.
Hey!
But it looks like he